So apparently Type Moon had one of those shows again. There's a decent amount to talk about actually. There was a new character, then we got some more information. We finally got like a pre-order timeline and a couple other things that actually came out for the game. I seen what the character is. I haven't seen the trailer yet. I want to check it out with you guys. So we're going to take a look at that very soon. But let's talk about some of these details actually about the game as far as the release window, as far as we can start pre-ordering and stuff like that. So it says digital pre-orders available. Pre-orders for the standard and deluxe edition of Melty Blood Type Lumina will be available for Nintendo Switch, Xbox on August 26th and PlayStation 4 on September 2nd. So it will be going live very soon, as you can definitely see right here. Now, apparently for the Steam version of it, I believe Raito on his Twitter came out and said that it will not be a pre-order for it. It will just be available when it comes out for the actual day, which is September 30th, when we can look forward to this game. So for the people looking forward to the Steam version, it will just be there as soon as you can buy it and you won't like miss anything. But it's a little bit weird that they said that. I'm guessing it's going to be like a time exclusive thing as far as like the actual awards. So let's talk about what's actually here. So the digital versions that we're going to get, obviously there's just the base game, and then there is the Melty Blood Archives, which a lot of people are looking forward to. So this is going to give you a god book packed with amazing artwork, details of the game, Melty Blood soundtrack collection. So it's gonna have a bunch of music. They actually did showcase some of the music, so some classic tracks here. We got Melty Blood, one of my favorites, Theme Arcade, Elegant Summer, you know, all these fans' favorites, Sakura Ko Uta, Blood Drain, you know, a bunch of favorites from the actual like original Melty Blood games, Beat for Melty Blood. And then of course we got the new tracks here too. So it's going to be Type Lumina for 2 and 3, and the old Melty Blood songs for disc 1. So that's very good that we actually get to see some of the songs, and we can definitely start to see some of the new names of some of the songs we're going to start seeing inside the game right here. So disc 2 and 3 is giving us a little sneak peek. Now the only thing I was worried about for when it comes to the actual Steam version, because there is no actual pre-order bonus, is the early purchase bonus. So you're going to be getting the additional round call voice, which is going to be Arcade right here. If there is no pre-order for the Steam, how they're going to get it, they may just get it. They may just give it to them. Usually, like I said, sometimes it'd be like a time thing, like buy the game within this, you know, time span, and then you'll be able to get this DLC. That's typically how they do it. So I'm pretty sure the Steam people are not going to miss out on that. But I did hear some people voice that concern about this in particular. All right, chat. So we're about to watch the Miyako trailer in just a second, but I do want to say a few things about this character. I actually don't know too much about her gameplay, considering that not a lot of people played her when I actually played Melty Blood, like a decent amount. And she was just scared. I didn't really see much, but I do know she has like, you know, this Kung Fu play style, where she's like all in your face with like stomps and like shoulder charge and stuff like that. So crazy little character. I think she has command grabs and stuff too. But the interesting thing here really of her being inside this game is I don't think she was in the original Tsukihime. And there was a manga afterwards called like Hagetsu Toya, which I don't think she was in there too. She was just like briefly mentioned in both. Her actual main first appearance was actually in Melty Blood itself. So the fact that she's actually in this game definitely means that the story of the Tsukihime remake is changing, because this game, as you guys know by now, is basically a precursor to the actual Tsukihime remake game. So this takes place a little before the actual visual novel game does. So the fact she's in here means she's probably going to have some type of relevancy inside of the actual visual novel now than what she was just like briefly mentioned before. So it's very interesting that she's actually in this game now. I know the visual novel actually just came out today, I believe. So, you know, congrats if you actually playing the visual novel. Hope you enjoy it. Can't wait till play it myself. But let's take a look at this Miyako trailer and see what she actually brings to the table.
Arima Miyako, ganbarimasu.
Oh yeah, they're like cousins, right? So they're like cousins, but she called him like Oni-chan or something like that. Oh no. Bro, oh there's the stumps. She still got this like shoulder. Yeah. Oh, I don't remember that. Did she have that? Reverse beats, clash battles, and everything they show, of course. Okay, so I think that's her actual follow-through attack. Pretty interesting, actually. So I think we saw some pretty interesting things here. One, I think we saw a command grab into a EX move. So it has to be a command grab unless she can actually like combo off her throw right here. So she gets to do that. We can see an air tech for the first time. Then we see the cross up. Now this is how you know that this game is actually made for like, or these trailers are made for like, you know, fighting game fans in general, because they do some pretty advanced things here. So she goes for the cross up, goes for the combo, and then actually cancels into the moon drive to pick up for even more damage opportunities, as you can see, using some of that moon drive into the super. So very nice things there. Goes in with the kicks. Of course, the clash battles. Now, the one thing that we've been talking about is the different actual shield moves that characters can do. So, of course, we've been seeing one that may be universal, which is the one where characters can teleport to the opposite side. We've seen a couple characters do that by now, but hers seemed to be the actual one where she kicks through. That seems to be like her one that she does. Now, I think if I remember correctly, when Akia did hers, it was actually counted as a launcher, and hers doesn't count as a launcher. So it may be different properties on what exactly happens to you as a shield. If I remember correctly, Akia's was a launcher when she did it. When she did the claw strike, it actually gave you the actual cut in for like the launcher and stuff like that. So I think it may be working like that, where there's different properties depending on the character that you choose when it comes to this shield attack thing. And then of course we just see, like, you know, super here, and then another super. This is her arc drive, and then they don't show too much of it, but yeah, it is what it is. Did she always have those pink shoes? That I don't remember. Did she always have pink shoes like that? But yeah, like I said, not too much to really talk about when it comes to this trailer, particularly just because I don't know too much about this character when it came to actually Melty Blood. As far as her fighting style, I never really got to fight her that much, and I never really seen much gameplay of this character. I just knew that she did like some type of martial art things when it came to like shoulder charge and like stumps and stuff like that, because I have fought like one or two, and I remember like certain moves. I don't remember her actually doing a cross up. She probably did have a cross up. I just don't remember it, to be honest, but she looks all right. Not a character that I'm pretty much interested in. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing the rest of the cast that's going to be coming shortly. So right now we have, I believe that makes 8 characters, and they said over 10 when the game is going to launch. So we're going to be looking at a few more characters for sure that we can look forward to when this actually comes. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing exactly what's going to be happening now that we have her and the last remaining characters we're going to be getting, because obviously the visual novel is out now, so it's going to be giving people a lot more insight as to what's actually possible as far as the characters we could potentially be seeing for the last remaining spots. I'm going to assume that one is probably going to be Ro, just because Ro is so like canonical to the actual Tsukihime story lore. So I believe Ro, it has to be one, at least him, and then probably some other candidates that maybe like a new candidate here and there, because I'm hearing there's new characters in the story already and stuff like that. So we will definitely see what it's going to be. I'm looking forward to definitely seeing it. I wonder what kind of customization options Miyako's going to have. I have no idea. I don't know. Give her some glasses or something. I don't know.